beginning of the hour. Here are some other times throughout the hour. The first part of each one of these is going to say son las siete. What does son las siete mean?
5
Nope.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock, okay? It's 7 o'clock. But the rest of these are going to be things that you can add on here in order to make it more precise about what it is. And the reason that I have this one bolded, I'll tell you in just a second. You can probably figure it out yourself. And then I have a box over here on the side that I want you guys to add in a minute, okay? But son las 7:05. What do you think that time is going to be? Son las 7:05. Emilia, what makes sense to you?
7:50.
7:50? Nope.
5 after.
It's 5 after 7, okay? 7:05. You can go ahead and write that in your packet. 7:05 is that time. It is 7 o'clock, and the letter Y means and. Y cinco. It is 7 and 5. It is 7:05. That's how we would say that in English. Now, be careful about this one. It is not cuatro. It's not cuatro. Cuarto. Well, it's kind of like quarter to me. I wonder what time that is.
Oh.
Juan?
Quarter after.
There you go. Very good, Juan. 7:15. It's quarter after.
How do you say that?
Son las 7:15. Cuarto. Now, what do you think could be a different way that you could say it's 7:15? Son las 7:15, which is? 15. Son las 7:15 is another way that you can say that. Very
Can
good.
you say all of them like that? Can you like
Yes, you may. If you wanted to start counting the minutes after 7 o'clock, you could say son las 7:01, son las 7:02, son las 7:03, son las 7:04, son las 7:05, etc., etc., etc. Okay? Bien? Next one. Son las 7, and then I put in the letter Y because you don't have it in your packet. You can go ahead and write it in there. There is a slight rule about when to say and when not to say and, but most people just say and anyway, so we're just going to say that. Son las 7:40. I wonder what time. I know that's going to be 7, but I wonder what that's going to be. Son las 7:40. Antonio, what do you think? 7:40 is the time. Son las 7:40 is 7:40. Next one. Son las 7:10. I know it's going to be 7. How many minutes past 7 would it be?
10.
Senor?
10.
10. Son las 7:10 is 7:10. Y media. I wonder what this is going to be. 7? What do you think, Guadalupe?
30.
7:30? Why did you think that?
Middle.
Middle of the hour, okay? Media actually means half. It looks like middle, but 7:30 is the time. How else do you think you could say 7:30? Son las 7:30. 30 would be another way you could say at 7:30. And then the last one, it's 7:45.
Oh, you just
I just told you. I don't know why I just did that, but that's all right. 7:45. Son las 7:45. My bad. Sorry to steal your glory, Amelia. I know. That's a sad face. All right? So, if you want to say however minutes past an hour, what word do you have to add in before you put in the new number?
And.
And. You have to put in the letter E, okay? Or the letter Y.
No.
The word
Y.
Y. Yeah, the letter Y. All right? So, son las 7:05, son las 7:15, etc., etc. However, sometimes when you guys are getting kind of close to the next time, like right now it is 8 o'clock in the morning. No, it's almost 9 o'clock, right? It's almost 9 o'clock in the morning. However, a lot of times people will not say, oh, it's 8:55. I would maybe say, I say that about half the time. However, what's another way that you can say that in English instead of it's 8:55? It's also 5 to 9, okay? Or sometimes you'll say 5 minutes until 9 or something like that. See?
This is bugging me. You have a hair that's like on this side of your head, and like it needs to be like on the other side, and it keeps like flopping back and forth.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Thank you for making me beautiful for my video. I appreciate it. Gracias. It's because I run my fingers through my hair and I get it messed up. All right. So, son las 7:05 is a way to be able to say that it is 7 o'clock minus 5, otherwise known as what time?
6:55.
6:55, you're absolutely right. If you want to say that it is getting really close to an hour, the next hour, it's so many minutes until something, you're going to say the next hour. So like right now, I just told you guys it's 8:55, or actually it's 8:56 right now. If I wanted to say that it's 4 minutes until 9, right now I would say son las 9 menos 4. Okay? Bien?
Bien, muy bien.
All right, excellent. Then we have this right here. Son las 7 menos cuarto.
Quarter till.
Quarter till. Very good. So what time is that in English?
6:45.
6:45.
6:45.
Yep. And then the last one here. Son las 7 menos 10. Son las 7 menos 10. 6.
50.
50. Very good. It is 7 o'clock minus 10, otherwise known as 6:50. Are we good? Okay. A little bit more practice with this. Here's what I'm going to have you guys do. Look over here to this board. At these times, we have 6:35, 4:40, 3:45, and 2:50. What I'm going to ask you guys to do here in just a second is give me the different possible ways that you could say these numbers. So for instance, 6:35, you could say that in two different ways, in English and in Spanish. In English, you could say it's 6:35, or it's 25 minutes until 7, correct? How would you say those things in Spanish? How would you say it's 6:35?
Isn't it?
Tell me, everybody. Son seis y
35.
35. Very good. Son las 6:35. Or you could say it's 7 minus.
Son las 7.
Help her out, guys. Son las 7. What's the next word? Menos. Very good. 25. Very good. Okay. So, oops, my bad. Son las 7 menos 25. What I would like for you to do at this time is work with the person right next to you. And I want you to come up together with the different ways that you would say 4:40, 3:45, or 2:50. Okay?